stuff up still. I'm still learning. Oh shit. I think my mic is set to the wrong thing because that was supposed to be muted, but y'all heard me clear my throat and shit. Let's see here. That was weird. This should have been set to the correct microphone. Output. I mean, I don't think I like set things to super high or anything. Click here to grant permissions. Authorize. Anyways, I thought the game was coming out in 10 minutes, but I think it came out like 50 minutes ago, so... Oh well. Okay, so we have stream chat. That sounds good. Let's see. Am I live on both of these things now? Like oh man. My browser's broken. My computer can't handle it. Holy moly. Things ain't loading. I don't even have the game running yet. Hopefully the audio is fine. I'm not blowing people's ears out. Okay, okay. So it looks like stuff's happening. Can I hear myself? Is this gonna be weird? Alright, let me close this, see if that music's still coming through. Oh, that's like really faint. The thing in the backgrounds make it looks like it's making it look like it's really loud. Oh, there's a huge delay too. Okay, okay, okay. And this says I'm live. I'm gonna just assume that it's true and it's not lying to me. So I still have Final Fantasy downloading right now. So just using the time to get set up here. I haven't streamed in like a year or something. Cause I ain't got no time for that. But let's see if I can make time. Alright, let's see here. Where is the there? Okay, I need to go here, and I need to select the game capture, because, oh, it's muted, that's why. Alright, we'll set this up to here, maybe? Because it sounds like, or the desktop audio levels thing is saying that my voice is like same level as the music right now. Anyway, this is just test dialogue right now. Alright, so I'm gonna mute this, and I'm gonna close this again, and now I'm gonna listen to the stream. Ah, shit! Earlier there was a huge delay, now there wasn't one, so I missed it. Okay, I gotta open up again. Oh yeah, I'm not gonna, let me pause that. Alright, the game is at 60% downloaded. It's a big game. And probably everybody's downloading it right now. Everybody's streaming it, everybody's playing it. To be honest, I was like, when I saw that they were making this, I was like, that's badass, right? I remember when I got the game when I was a kid, and oh man, fell in love with the game, still love the game, but with a lot of the weird stuff happening with remakes and games in general lately, I was like, meh, I don't got time for that. The original was good. The original was perfect. They don't need to make a remake. But then I was talking with some folks about it, and they just got me all pumped to play it, so I'm like, alright, let's do it. Okay, let's see again. Got some desktop audio playing. And then I'm gonna open this up and see what it sounds like with my voice going over the game audio. Hopefully you could hear the game audio. So let's see, we're gonna do that. Yeah, hopefully you could hear the game audio. So let's see, we're gonna do that. Yeah, hopefully you could hear the game audio. So let's see, we're gonna do that. Interesting. I actually didn't have the mic set all the way. Oh no, I do have it set all the way. Huh. Let's see if I can set it all the way more. Somehow. Am I able to... Hello? Okay, I am hearing myself. Cool. Should be fine. Maybe it's in my, like, computer settings. Let's see. Sound settings. Oh, man, I'm gonna have to change some other stuff. Because I actually have my desktop audio set to 1. I don't know what the deal is with all this stuff. It's crazy. Okay, so I want to go to my microphone. Go to my microphone, and the input volume is actually at 90. Let's turn that up. Hopefully that helps. And I noticed the game audio was a little quiet still. Wait, what? Oh my gosh, dude. My game wasn't downloading because I had that game playing in the background. Okay, I think everything is working. Let's do some test messages. How about that? Testies. Let's go. Right there. We close this now. And then I'm gonna go ahead and close this, and I'm gonna hit. Oh, ground. Okay, I think everything is working. Let's do some test messages. How about that? What the heck? Let's go. My audio sounds really weird on YouTube. Let's see what. My audio sounds really weird on YouTube. Let's see what. Oh yeah, it sounds fine on Twitch. That's strange. Anyway, test. Okay, cool. Comes up on the their streaming software. That's test message from the YouTube. Oh, they both came out. That's convenient. But I don't know what's up with my audio being freaking weird, dude. Streaming software. That's test message from the YouTube. Alright. Streaming to YouTube. Audio sounds like static chipmunks. Ooh, see? Somebody asked exactly that. Garbled chipmunks, they said. Also accurate. Monitoring the audio sounds fine, blah, blah, blah. It's just when streaming to YouTube, there's static all over the audio. Ooh, game's ready. Alright, let's see. They're using super expensive stuff. Audio was out of phase on the left and right channels, sounded fine on local recording, blah, blah, blah. And no answer to the problem. Hama. Well, if you're on the internet, you have YouTube, and you have Twitch. Sorry, I can't figure it out on my end right now, because we gotta get the game started. And, we're gonna do just that. Play. Let's see, I have to set this up still. Oh, Oh, you know what didn't come up? Let me see. Test again. Test again. These chats aren't coming up in the stream, so it's like, why bother? Oh my gosh. Why is this so big? That's what she said. You can now select your initial settings before starting the game. Man, this is like super... Oh, damn it! Come on. There's like 4 pixels where I could go to click on these resizing things. Kinda crazy. Alright, is that even readable? Oh, sheesh. Okay, let me see. Boom. 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 Okay, there we go. I need to go. Come on, you can do it. You can load. Alright, brightness. Set that up. Oh. Set it up slightly higher. English. Deutsch. Oh yeah, voice language. Oh, do we want English or Japanese? Oh, man, I'm gonna go Japanese just because maybe hot take, but I'm not a fan of a lot of English voice acting nowadays. Stuff from the 90s and early 2000s, different story. Here and there, there's some that I enjoy, but a lot that I'm like, nah, dude, y'all are missing it. Not that I can do any better. Display speaker names in cinematics, sure, why not? Sound effect subtle subtitles. We don't need that. Master volume, blah 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 blah. Sound visualization. Oh, it's for deaf people? Okay. Start the game with these settings. The game will start with these settings. Oh, wait. What does this mean? Tell me about. The classic version is intended to be a faithful representation of the original. That's what you should do. Heck yeah. Oh my goodness. Using the English translation from the 2007's The War of the Lions version, it adds functionality improvements such as autosave to provide a smoother experience to those who wish to enjoy the game as it was originally created. Yes, that's how you do a remake. Include the original. Not original, but... Please bear the following in mind when playing the classic version. Certain in-game movies and sections of text appear as they did in the 1997 version. Steam achievements are not supported, controllers with X input support, and blah blah blah, buttons prompted, blah blah blah. Okay, and in this one, the enhanced version is based on the original 1997 release of the Final Fantasy Tactics, but features full voice acting, additions and adjustments to dialogue, and animated character portraits to provide a more immersive way to experience the story. This version also boasts higher resolution graphics with an updated user interface, along with improved controls and optimized balance, making it an ideal choice for returning players and newcomers alike. In addition to controller support, the enhanced version allows the use of mouse and keyboard. I mean, I'll definitely play the classic version, maybe on my own, unless people pop in and they're like, oh dude, we want to see that. But we gotta go with the new stuff, right? But man, I'm pretty excited to play the classic version. Yeah, I hit the about already. Come on. Final Fantasy Tactics, the Ivalice Chronicles. Ooh. Square Enix presents the Zodiac Brave story. Okay. Select version. I guess that just straight up takes you back to this screen. Interesting. Anyway, well, since we're in a menu again, I didn't realize there was going to be text. I should have been reading it, but I guess I have a second chance. Sword in hand, a warrior clutches stone to breast. In sword etched, he has instilled his tempered skill. By sword attested, by stone revealed, their tale can now be told. Their tale? Alright, I'm gonna have some hot takes as we play through this game. Dude, so I was a bit bummed out, not too surprised when I heard they removed genders from the game. And it's like, dude, there's male soldiers and female soldiers. That's not a big deal. It's not like a freaking hot take, I don't think, to say that. And then now they're calling Ramza they. They're right. They're talking about one soldier. No? Maybe I'm missing something. What is this? Another cutscene. I didn't select anything.
Ivalice 50年戦争の敗北より1年前王の病死により即位することになった王子はわずか2歳その後見人が事実上の王と言える当初後見人には王妃の実刑ラーグ公が有力視されていたが王妃の支配を恐れた議会はそれを排斥前王のいとこにあたるゴルターナ公を摂政にしようとしたゴルターナ公とラーグ公どちらも先の50年戦争において多くの武功を挙げた将軍同士ゴルターナ公には王家に仕える有力貴族の大半が味方したが50年戦争のツケによって没落した貴族や職を失った騎士らはこぞってラーグ公に味方した黒獅子を紋章とするゴルターナ公と白獅子を紋章とするラーグ公後に獅子
So we're gonna go with that. It might be the most grindy, but we're gonna go with this. Enter my birthday? We're gonna enter the correct birthday. How's that? Alright.
私の名は アラズラム JD。 このイバリースの中世史を研究する歴史学者。かつてイバリースを二分して争われた後継者争い、そう、あの獅子戦争を君は覚えているかな。その戦はデリータという名の若き英雄の登場によって幕を閉じたとされている。ここで暮らす者ならば誰もが知っている英雄譚だ。だが我々は知っている。目に見えるものだけが真実ではないこと。ここに一人の若者がいる。ラムザ・ベオルブ。部門の棟梁として名高いベオルブ家の末裔だ。彼が歴史の表舞台で活躍したという記録はない。しかし長年教会の手によって隠匿されていたデュライ白書によれば彼こそが真の英雄だという。いやいや、教会によればこの若者は神を冒涜し国家の秩序を乱した元凶そのものだとか。果たしてどちらが真実なのか。さあ、私と共に真実を探求する旅へ出かけよ
う。Ooh, new cutscenes. Hello. So that starting monologue, I think, was pretty much exactly the same as the original, except for the Eraslam JD. I don't know what the JD stands for. $1997. Man, honestly, I don't know what to say. We're just watching a cutscene here with, you know, for those who know what's going on, y'all know what's going on. And for those that are new, well, it's a mystery, isn't it? I don't know if I should be talking over this or not, but too late. I started. So I still remember when I got this game. I was but a wee lad. And I remember I was like in the Midwest visiting my grandparents, and we went to Target, and I saw this on the shelf, and I was like begging my mom to get me this game because it's Final Fantasy and it looks really cool. The first Final Fantasy I played was 7, and yeah, this game, I don't know, it was calling to me.
我ら罪深きイバリスの子らが神の道からにより救われんことを。
さあ出発いたしますよ、オベリア殿下。
もう少し待って、アグリアス。
すでに護衛隊が到着しているのです。
姫様、オークス殿を困らせてはなりませぬ。さあ、お急ぎを。
Can I pause
ま
this?
だかよ。何もたついてんだ。もう小1時間にもなるんだぞ。
I think I might end up switching it to English. Because as much as I think the voice acting's probably better in Japanese, or at least doesn't, you know, the weirdness doesn't stand out if you're an English speaker, it's probably more fitting in English, to be honest.
無礼であろう、ガフガリオン殿。王女の御前ぞ。
これでいいかい、オークスさんよ。こちらとしては一刻を争うんだ。
誇り高き北天騎士団にも貴公のようにぶしつけな輩がいるのだな。
辺境の護衛隊長殿には十分すぎるほど紳士的なつもりだがね。それに俺たちは北天騎士団に雇われた傭兵だ。あんたたちに礼を尽くす義理はない。
なんだと貴様、無礼な口を。
わかりました。参りましょ
う。どうかご無事で。
シモン先生も。
おお、
奥様、敵が。
ゴルターナ公の手の者か。
ま、こうでなければ金は稼げんから。なんだラムザ、文句あるのか。
僕はもう騎士団の一員じゃない。あなたと同じ傭兵の一人だ。
そうだったな。よし、行くぞ。
神よ、どうか。
黒獅子の紋章？バカな。ゴルターナ公は一体何を考えている？
そこの女、無駄な抵抗はやめておけ。おとなしく王女を引き渡してもらおうか。さもなくばその綺麗な顔に傷が残ることになるぞ。
真正面から攻めてくるとはつまらん。ゴルターナ軍は能なしばかりだぜ。
ならばここは我々だけに任せておくのだな。
それでは金が稼げんのだよ。ラッド、ラムザ、俺についてこい。
Here we go.
一人残らずやるぞ。
何を言うか。命まで奪う必要はない。殺してしまってはまさにゴルターナ公の思うツボ。追い返すだけでいい。
ざれ言を抜かすな。そんな器用な真似ができるもんか。
Honestly, I feel like the Japanese voice acting just doesn't fit. Like, the way that he yelled that out, I feel like he should have played, like, Gafgarion's a cool dude, right? He's not like some gruff, like, I don't know, old fighter guy, right? I don't know. I think it would have been like, not softer, but like just this deeper, more controlled, like, I find dead men rout more easily, rather than like, I find blah 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 blah, you know? Controlling Ramza. In the first battle, you can only control Ramza. When Ramza's turn comes, he may move once and perform one ability. If you select wait, he will take no further action and his turn will end. The combat timeline. On the left side of the screen is the combat timeline. Each unit will act according to their place in the timeline, indicated by a number. 1 is indicated for the unit whose turn it is to act. Hold left trigger and press up or down to scroll through the combat timeline and view information on each unit. Let's see, settings. We're gonna switch back. Uh-oh, can we not change it here? Focal effect. That's interesting. Some of these changes you made to these settings must be applied before they will take effect. Apply the current, yes. Applying these settings will result in this display. The previous settings will be restored. Apply. Okay. Huh. Cursor movement type A or type B? The type A, pressing up moves diagonally up and right, up and left. We'll go with A. Fast forward? That's badass, dude. I was just thinking during that cutscene earlier, like, dude, for multiple playthroughs, I wish I could fast forward. Quick removal of creatures and eggs. Choose whether to enable the quick removal of creatures and eggs from your party. That sounds weird. Job optimization. Choose whether to automatically optimize the Unix equipment after changing the job. Yeah, I don't see why not. I guess that'll be it. We gotta get through this fight and save it, and then we can change the full settings. Movement in battle. To reposition the active unit, select move from the battle menu followed by a tile within its movement range, indicated by the blue tiles. Alright, ooh, I can go straight up and attack somebody. What abilities do I have? Abilities in battle. From the abilities menu, may command the unit to attack with a currently equipped weapon or perform an ability it has learned. Abilities in... The attack command is the most basic form of offense. Its range varies according to the weapon. Abilities have many uses, such as attacking, healing, and providing support. Some consume MP or items. Salve. A battlefield treatment that cures things. Enchant, sacrifice HP to heal. So, I don't have accumulate, or whatever they're going to call it in this version. So we're going to go here, maybe? You know what, everybody's gonna move forward. I'm just gonna move from here. Have them wait. So they kept Shadow Blade. In the original, I believe it was called Sanguine Blade, and that sounds so much freaking cooler and less generic. I feel like they should have gone with that. Same with Stasis Blade. I thought that was cooler. Or maybe I'm just being, you know, nostalgic.
勝利を手に。
or sentimental or something. Because look, they got stasisized.
死ねるか。
Ooh, fast forward button. Here we go. Oh my goodness, potions all around. Interesting. Attack was blocked by his timer plate. Now, let's get this guy out of the picture. .24 damage and he's got 22 life.
終わりだ。何もかも。沈め。こいつは。
Ooh. What the?
始めよう。
I wonder if there's stat differences between the non-male and non-female units in this version.
覚悟を決める。
And some of the delays in this are a bit weird, like how long it's taking for this attack to go through is it's pretty long. Oops, I should have read that out. I'm sure we'll see it again at some point.
行こう。
Oh,
僕の番だ。
that's pretty cool. Oh, you did.
とどめだ。
いける。
Jeez, just take him out rather than trying to break his shield. Come on.
くれ。
Ooh, that's gonna hurt.
やられた。やばいぞ。
Don't heal yourself, just take him out. Come on, dude. Blah 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 blah. It's like these battles are gonna take long enough just with me controlling them, but to see what these AI are
勝利を
doing,
手に。
it's like, come on, dude. Oh, I broke again. Hello, hello?
行くぞ。
Why am I broken? There we go. Am I working again? Looks like it. Alright, who are we gonna take out? We're gonna take this guy out because my teammates can't seem to manage.
終わりだ。ダメか。
I think they like set it up this way also. It's like freaking Ramsey gets all the layups. There we go. 話して. Toledo, he lives, and he doesn't say his freaking name in Japanese. What?
生きていたのか。デリート。
Oh, there it is.
でも
My bad.
どうして君がゴルターナ軍に
どうして Complete the prologue.
英雄王ディリータ・ハイラルの名が歴史に初めて登場するのは
獅子戦争勃発の1年前、50年戦争の敗北によりイバリースはオルダリーヤに対し莫大な賠償金を保証し、領土の一部を割譲することになった。そのため戦地から帰還した騎士や傭兵たちは家や家族を失っただけでなく、働きに見合う報酬を手にするどころか、その職すら奪われることになったのである。王家や貴族に対する信頼の失墜は忠誠心の放棄へとつながり、盗賊に身をやつす者、謀反を企てる者など大量の逆賊や強賊を生み出す結果となった。国は大いに乱れた。当時のイバリースは強盗や殺人が日常茶飯事に起きるほど治安が乱れており、幾人もの英雄や魔術師を輩出したここガリランドもまた例外ではなかった。物語は1年前に戻る。
The meager.
昨夜もイグーロス行きの2馬車が襲撃されたという話だ。
それもムクロ旅団の仕業なのかしら。
これから何が始まるんだろう。演習の開始時刻はとっくに過ぎてるし。どう思うディリータ？
ある程度の想像ならできる。
というと？
ラーグ公がこの町へおいでになる。
殿下が？なぜ？
ラーグ公だけじゃない。ランベリー領主のエルムドア公爵もおいでだ。
それは初耳だ。つまり公式訪問じゃないってことか。
今のイバリースはどこもかしこも危険地帯ばかり。騎士団は八面六臂の大活躍だが、その実人手が足りないのは知っての通り。
なるほど。それで僕たち士官候補生に出番が回ってきたと。
一同整列。士官候補生諸君、任諸君らも知っているとは思うが、昨今このガリオンヌの地に野蛮極まりない輩が急増している。中でもムクロ旅団はかつて王家より禄を受けながらも、今では国家にあだなす不忠の者。訓命により我々北天騎士団はムクロ旅団殲滅作戦を開始することになった。これは同時多発的に遂行される。我々だけでなくラーグ閣下の近衛騎士団など多くの騎士団が参加する作戦だ。諸君らの任務は後方支援である。手薄となるイグーロスへ赴き、警備の任についてもらう。よいか士官候補生諸君、その名に恥じる働きをするのだ。命を惜しむな、剣に生きよ。士官候補生諸君、装備を固め剣を手に取るがいい。我々北天騎士団によって撃退された盗賊団の一味がこの町へ逃げ込もうとしているとの情報を得た。我々はこれより町に潜入しようとしているゴミどもの掃討を開始する。これは殲滅作戦の前哨戦である。以上だ。直ちに準備にかかれ。
よし、
Just
行くか。
joined. Guest units. At certain points in the story, guest units will join Ramza's party. These guest units will participate in battle, but they will act of their own accord and cannot be given any instructions. Got it. Alright, I should be able to save now, so I can exit and change the voice acting back to English. World map. You may now navigate the world map. To travel around Ivalice, position the cursor with the left stick and select a location. Moving to locations marked with these icons will progress the story. While on the world map, pressing square will display a list of locations. From there, you can choose the next destination, view the types of stock sold at each settlement, and other information. Okay. Save. Oh. So nostalgic. Okay. Can I change the settings from here now, or is it still... yeah, it's still limited. Turn to title screen. See, a warrior clutches stone to breast. Isn't it? Oh, I don't know, man. I guess I go back to select version, so I can go to general options and go to English. And back here. And then back here. Continue. I can't select anything here. That's that menu. Alright, I guess my only option is to go straight here. Garyland. Garyland. Formation. Place up to 5 units. Positioning battle members. You can now choose where to position your units for the start of battle. Before combat begins, you must decide which units to place and where. For battles that are part of the main story, Ramza cannot be removed. Positioning battle members. When selecting your party, move the cursor to a unit and press triangle to view its status screen. From here, you can change the unit's job and equipment to better deal with your opponents. Interesting, so you can do that during this point. That's new. Hold R2 to switch to tactical view, either when selecting battle members or during... okay, that would be nice. It provides a clear view of ally and enemy positions as well as the lay of the land. Very nice. Very nice, I like that. Okay, so... next... oh, I'm still selecting. Learn abilities? I want to get focus or tailwind. This is a special ability that can only be learned when an enemy unit uses it on one of your allies. Huh, I wonder what that is. Evasive stance. Beastmaster? Huh. JP boost, that's what I need. Movement +1. Alright, I guess we'll just save up for JP boost. We'll keep him a squire. Combat sets. Huh. Equipment and abilities. I'm sure I don't have anything else. Alright, so I want to set them there. So how do I move on to the next one? Oh, okay, select the spot, then the unit. I was thinking of it the other way around. We got Thomas knows Derek. Thomas knows Derek. Batswa. Amice. Minerva. I've had Minerva on my team before. Let's reposition. I want to put you, let's say... we're gonna do 5 units. Put you there. It's fine, we'll leave you there. And then we'll get, let's say... Amos is closer to leveling.
Understood.
Thomas knows Derek. Well, we already have a chemist. I don't think we need two, so we'll get Batswa and we'll get Thomas.
I was born for this.
I was born for this.
Forward. What have we here? Little moppets, is it? Our luck's turned for the better. All right, lads. Cut through these and we're as good as fled. Make quick work of them. And don't be leaving those squealers behind.
Alright, here we go. Take out these bandits.
Careful, Ramza. Remember, the well-aimed thrust pierces the mail.
Delita sounds kind of a bitch.
Don't patronize me, Delita. We Beowulfs know our way around the battlefield. Beowulf, was it?
Sounds like Alpha.
Heir to the noble house, Beowulf, I'd wager. Looks like we have ourselves some apprentices from the academy. Well, highborn moppets are still moppets. Lay down your arms or die clutching them. None will mourn your passing. Is that right? You're in far over your little heads. My turn.
Oh, is this the only other view? I liked the being able to. Maybe it's this. Like there was another angle you could do in the original version, or at least in the War of the Lions version. Rather than just top down in this, there was a, well, there wasn't top down. But anyways, how do I rotate? There we go. Oh, there we go. Nice. Let's go ahead and just start attacking, dude. Let's go. We need that JP. Expected outcome. Once you have selected an ability and a target, the expected outcome will be displayed. Use this to predict what effect your actions might have before you make your decision. Yeah. I shouldn't have faced that way. Controlling allied units. In addition to Ramza, you can command allied units sent into battle. Instruct them wisely to ensure you emerge victorious. I feel like a lot of games nowadays have too much instruction, and it gets to the point where it's like, yeah, obviously. Like, I never would have guessed that that's what I'm doing right now, is having this character be under my control. Anyway, just me, you know, ranting a little. Whatever. Cool, she has throw stone, very nice.
Let's proceed with caution.
What does she have? Can she throw stones? Ooh, she can. Go ahead and throw a stone, man. Right here. Nice. That's exactly what I wanted. Yup, there we go. Perfect.